Hey guys, what's up? I'm going to try to do a different sort of unboxing here, maybe a little less polished. I might even end up not using it, because I don't know. Because normally, I more in frame or sitting in a chair or something like that. This is just going to be a close-up unboxing, because I just really want to look at this, and we'll just get through it quickly. So there's Amazon package, but I'll explain why it was Amazon, not somewhere else in a minute. So, use our scissors. Open. And here we go. A Touch of Zen, the Criterion edition, because ordering directly from Criterion from Canada is expensive as hell and not worth doing. Touch of Zen is a very famous wuxia film directed by the famous Chinese director King Hu, who was really known for getting the wuxia genre going, and even martial arts in general in a way. He did 1966's Come Drink With Me, which is not like the first martial arts movie or anything like that, but it's really kind of seen as the beginning of the era that was lead into the 70s, where it would be a real craze, and there'd just be tons of them. He also did Dragon in 1967, the next year, another really influential movie, but A Touch of Zen is sort of maybe, I don't know, it's an epic movie. It was released in 2 parts. In fact, they were still filming the second part when the first was first released in theaters. It's a really long movie, clocking in over 3 hours. Historical epic. It's hard to define wuxia, but this is kind of like the classic example of wuxia. Usually these are set sometime in China's imperial past, sometimes even going back to ancient times, dealing with, various dynasties and semi-historical figures and real historical figures, but there's always a touch of fantasy in these movies. It's almost like a shared universe in a way. It's like this mythical version of China of the past. Anyway, this is a really interesting movie I've never seen all the way through. It's Taiwanese, or at least it's part Taiwanese. King Hu, like I said, was a really renowned director, and he was from a pretty prominent family. He was born in Beijing. His grandfather had been governor of Henan province at the end of the Qing dynasty. His father was wealthy and owned a coal mine. His uncle was some sort of governor too, something like that. And then he had brothers growing up that were officials with the communist government in post-war China. But he went another route and became a director. And yeah, so this, let's open it fully, get the plastic off it. I'm a little disappointed it's only 1 disc, considering how large the movie is. Not that I necessarily want the movie to be split up in 2 discs, but I thought maybe there'd be a separate disc for extra features. What do we have for extra features? There's a documentary from 2012 about King Hu, some interviews with some of the actors, an interview with Ong Lee, which makes sense, because Ong Lee would sort of follow in his footsteps, and Ong Lee, of course, is Taiwanese himself. But yeah, I think, the movie that really, I think, made Western audiences most aware of wuxia, at least in a more mainstream sense, was definitely Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, which came out in 2000. I've never really liked that movie. It's beautiful, but it never really spoke to me. From all, I've never seen this movie, but I've seen scenes from it. It has a very famous fight scene, a very highly choreographed, stylized fight in a bamboo forest. Let's see here. It's not a booklet, it's like a poster, I guess. Okay, it's kind of both, so you get like this kind of thing, but also it's sort of like a booklet with an essay here, Prowling, Scheming, Flying, A Touch of Zen by David Bordwell. And then there's notes on A Touch of Zen by King Hu himself talking about the making of the film, so that's pretty interesting. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to watching this soon. Really happy to get it and add to my meager collection of of Criterion collection movies. They're expensive, so I don't have very many, but yeah, I'm really looking forward to this one. Touch of Zen from 1971, if I didn't say that before. King Hu, wuxia film, great, awesome. I'll be checking that out soon. Alright, I'll see you guys soon. Have a good one. Peace.